Wellborn was supposed to be a speculative science fiction movie, meaning this is one of many outcomes, which has seemed to become more accurate as the years since writing it has progressed. Our main character is Anne. She is a reproductive specialist. She controls who gets to repopulate in the United World, which is our new future. However, she is pregnant with the president's child, and she starts to discover that the world that she's lived in and everything that she has believed to be true has begun to crumble.
Well, I'm a colleague with the director, Lucas Ostrowski, and I knew that he was prepping this film, and he shared with me that it was a science fiction film, and that also he had a desire to shoot the film in black and white, and to shoot it on film. And so once I found out that those were potential aspects to the production, I expressed to him an interest in working as the cinematographer for the film.
I really wanted to shoot something on film. It's a great skill to have. We already learned how to shoot on film, but to shoot on 16mm on the Arri SR3, that was just a whole new experience.
I chose to be a part of Wellborn because I had the fortunate opportunity of being a part of different studio experiences in the past, and I wanted to continue on with that.
It was so different from anything I've ever tried to make, or anything that I've really been a part of. So when Professor Ostrowski pitched us his idea, I was definitely interested, especially being on a camera crew and working with film, because I have never worked on such a large project.
I've worked with Professor Ostrowski before, and he kind of got me started on working sound production, and I really enjoyed the way the studio experiences worked. So I decided I'll do another one, and I enjoyed being on his production before. I'm sure that this one will be just as fun, and it was.
Throughout your time here at BGSU, film students get a variety of experience and opportunities to get on set. A studio experience allows you to be on a large-scale production, going through all of the process of pre-production, production, and post-production in a very systematic way that's very industry standard, industry driven.
It was cool learning that this production was going to be in a studio space. Gaining an experience working in like a soundstage kind of presence was nice.
Mostly I just really love sci-fi, so when I saw that there was a chance to actually work on a sci-fi project that like actually had a budget that wasn't just like a 48 or something, I was just really excited about that.
We were shooting on Super 16mm, so most productions don't shoot on that anymore. So we had this camera, but our first challenge was trying to go from digital to an old school film camera and making sure that we could still accomplish the same things.
Well, the production was a 3-semester endeavor, and pre-production was an entire semester, and then leading into production also took up a semester. And so the camera crew, which was comprised of 3 students, used the pre-production semester as training. While a lot of them brought knowledge of lenses and how to work with lenses, how to care for them, how to handle them, they didn't necessarily have the experience of loading and downloading 400-foot magazines of film. And so that was, a lot of the training was devoted to just that particular aspect.
Thank God Matt's a really great first AC. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. I definitely felt when I was the cam op and he was the first AC, it was just going to go fantastically. I was like, this is going to go smooth and awesomely. And then Megan, she was our second AC, just fantastic. All 3 of us, we knew exactly what we were doing. It ran so smoothly. That's why it was just so nice. It was the smoothest camera operating team I've ever been a part of.
First AC is in charge of a multitude of things, really about organizing and prepping and making the camera department run as smoothly as possible.
Some of my roles within being a second assistant camera included loading all the magazines with our raw film, downloading them after we recorded, helping out all my other camera crew members. I even took the slate. I had quite a few behind-the-scenes responsibilities, but I really enjoyed the fast pace of it, working with my camera team.
So recently I've been mostly coordinating between the costume shop and director Ostrowski. I've also been cataloging all the costume pieces so that when we get to set, we know that we have everything, and that way when we bring it all back, we know we haven't misplaced anything in the process.
I am basically the extra pair of hands for the art department. I have been helping Bree, Keisha, and Katie with different things that they need help with.
I mean, the most important thing about the studio experience is what the student experience. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant so students can have a professional experience on a film set that is run similar to a professional set, but also gives them the experience and the opportunity to ask questions and to be able to learn. It gives them an opportunity, and the students an opportunity, to see their faculty, myself and Professor Daniel Williams, as the director of photography, to see us in a different light.
You know, this is a professional setting. We have to act like professionals in the field.
I think often people think about filmmaking only happening either in Los Angeles or New York. Right here in Northwest Ohio, small town Bowling Green, stories are being shared, stories are being told, and filmmaking is happening.
It was really great to know that we all had each other's backs and that we were, you know, constantly pushing each other, making sure that we wanted this film to look great.
You know, I want every student to come away with valuable experience, whether it's this how a film set runs, or if they want to be a filmmaker. These are the tips I'm going to bring with me to my films.
Hopefully they will also gain a further appreciation of what working on a project of that scale is like, so that when they do leave school, or if they have internships, or maybe if they are able to, you know, get PA jobs while they're even still in school, they can bring a certain professionalism, a certain understanding about what is expected of them in that type of context.
I am really looking forward to seeing all the work that the art department has done, and also just seeing how everybody works together during production, during the days of principal photography, because I really love it when people are passionate about what they do, and seeing everyone working together to finish this project is going to be so cool to watch.
It was fun. Wellborn was a lot of long hours, but met a lot of fun people that I've never worked with before.
One thing I want the audience to know is just how hard we all worked behind the scenes. I think it was 5 full days that we were filming in a room that had no windows. We worked so hard together as a team. So just really pay attention to those little details and pay attention to those really cool shots that you like, because we all worked really hard together to accomplish that.
I do know that everybody on the crew worked really hard. All the students worked really hard, and I hope that that shows in the final results of the film.
It was fun. Fun shoot. That was about it.
Go see Wellborn. It'll be awesome. There we are.